mustn't question the good Lord.
We must not question the good Lord. Have faith in God and trust His word. We don't know how, we don't know when to see His day, so we should stand. We must not question the good Lord. Have faith in God and trust His word. We don't know how, we don't know when to see His day, so we should stand. Stand on the word. Clap your hands. Clap your hands. Clap your hands.
House Gospel Choir is the place where the spirituality of church and the euphoria of the dance floor come together.
Gospel meets house experience.
Yeah.
And it brings love and light and positivity into loads of people's lives, whether you're involved in it as a singer, as a member, or whether you've just come to a show to experience the vibes. House is coming from gospel music.
Yeah, definitely.
So
There's a long tradition of house music. Like original house vocals were gospel vocalists, you know, for the most part. And if you go back and listen to the harmonies, like there's choirs in there.
Yeah? And it's ooh, ah, and it's stay on ah.
House music is church for people that have fallen from grace.
How could you leave me stand?
Depending on what way you take that,
Yeah.
you know, some see it as quite a controversial statement. I understand that to mean it's an opportunity for people that feel left out or shut out to feel part of a community.
You don't have to feel condemned.
Yeah, you don't feel condemned.
yeah.
You're uplifted by it, and if you listen to the lyrics of most really of the big house tunes, they're so uplifting. They're about self-empowerment. If you listen to Precious Love, she's actually singing to herself. If you listen to Beautiful People, it's an ode to loving yourself and not being jealous of other people. These are songs that are like guidelines for life, and good gospel music does that too.
This is what it sounds like when doves cry.
House Gospel Choir started in my head about 5 years ago, and I wanted to do it for a while. When the drop comes back in, it needs to grow.
Yeah.
So I don't, you know where you break
it,
to
just
singular?
boom, it goes straight into
just go
it,
straight into that. And this tenor section needs to fix itself immediately.
Yeah.
I realised I wasn't actually doing music. I've always sung, not necessarily to go and sing on stage, but I've always just managed artists generally and managed the creative process. And I was getting really down because I wasn't using this other bit of my gift. I was working at the Olympic Park. And my good friend Shez was there with an amazing group of vocalists. And I was like, Shez, I want to do this choir thing I've been thinking about. Like, it's like a rave, but we just sing big tunes and just have a great time once a week. That's all I want to do. The start of it was just wanting to connect with people and just have an opportunity to sing. It happened at exactly the same time as I met back up with Shez.
And I was sick and tired of kind of like trying to do that 9 to 5 and then do music as well to fulfill my need and my want of this music that I love, or just singing and expressing myself.
That's how he works. That's how he works. That's how he works.
It's just not work, it's just literally a moment to just be around like-minded people and enjoy singing, and not just being like, this is the song, this is what you need to do, and that's it. Can you deliver it, then you get paid, and that's, you know what I mean?
ShezAr obviously has more of a leaning towards performance and just inspiring huge groups of people with this incredible voice. Like, I've walked into rooms where I've just been like literally like crawling, like just emotionally, and she just lifts you up. Like, she just has this amazing gift for just filling you with hope and joy. So I knew she was the right person to work with.
Oh, say it one more time for me.
Stand on the word. The word of God. Stand on the word.
Okay, cool. Yeah?
Cool.
I've always loved music, I've always loved singing, but I've also, like, I love leading.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
managing things.
Yeah, I'm not
Organiser.
bossy, but I'm really organised. I love a spreadsheet. I'm not bossy, I promise. But it's more, and do you know what? I am bossy.
There you go. Take it.
With our own shows, it's
Yeah.
it's more collaborative.
Yeah.
So we work together in the studio with Kadeem,
Yeah.
with Kads, our MD,
Yeah.
and our core directors. So Shez leads
Yeah.
with Raf, and people like Amadea, Monique,
And Charles.
and Chels,
And then
Cartel. But obviously, there's like a structure to how we do things.
Yes.
Shez is at the head of that. She's our crazy choir director, and her energy just affects the whole group.
A bit more track in the front on it after me. Just underneath keys.
Sorry about that. Warming up.
this is the hour and a half set. Reminding yourselves that there's the new songs that we've gone through.
The pressure of the world.
I'm tired of giving my love. Yes. And getting nowhere.
You better tell them, girl. Give it up, walk across the stage. Say it.
Want to be heard and you want to be slaying, yeah? If you're not in that mic, you're not being picked up.
We understand that in order to give a great show, we need to be our best as well. So we work really, really hard. We train our vocals.
Yeah.
We rehearse regularly, but also the physical aspect of what we do, like we don't take that lightly.
Yeah.
And HGC fit is a real thing.
Help yourselves, HGC. You guys need to understand some of the words that you're saying. And even when you're feeling really like, I don't think I can do it anymore. Come on now, Pastor Shez. You just got to find it within yourself. You know why? Because you got to trust and believe that what you've got is more powerful than you even think. Yeah?
Sometimes I think we think that we're superheroes or robots and we just continue just going.
Keep working.
Building stamina, building endurance. But more than that, we're building an energy that is not dangerous, it's something else. And we shall. HGC, you with me? So with that said, we're going to run through the last couple of tracks.
It's always reminding ourselves like, listen, whatever I'm giving you, you're giving me, and we're going through this together. You're not alone.
Yeah, man. Such is life. I'm enjoying it right now. It's a beautiful challenge. That's the word.
Oh, you're fanning me. I'm sweaty like what, boy?
It's totally gone.
She's a queen. ShezAr, when you're ready.
When you're training with another or a few and everyone is on it, you're like, you know, I cannot let my side down.
Yeah.
Like, it's like once you've got it, it's like, you know what? We've done that together.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Ladies and gents, take a seat. Do you know, in fact, let me tell you this now. Madness, we are done.
Where's the coach now? You're late, right? You're late. I haven't got my watch on, it didn't work. I was like, okay, no. Anyway. Whatever, Jack. forgot you were driving us. This is going to be so fun.
Hello, Kirby. Hello, sweetheart. What's all this shopping? Shout out to Carty and Ties. Step on the airwaves. Hi. Hi, sisters. Hi, yes. Pride.
Get on the bus, get on.
Don't you got it?
That move, are we going to do that? I still can't get it.
We haven't been to the places that we wanna see. Yeah, I want to find where real you resides. I can deal with this uncertainty. I feel shallow.
HGC, make some noise, we've arrived. Thanks, Tom. Love it. I told you the party's arrived. It's now House Gospel Choir in full effect. You better be ready.
Let's get down, let's get deeper. I'm done fooling around cause I need ya. So let's get low, crack the bass through the speakers. Cause right now we need to get down, let's get deeper. Let's get down, let's get down, let's get deeper. I'm done fooling around cause I need ya.
Now we're up to 11.
Where's the The dedication.
Before he's even just imagine if you're tapping out that book. OMG, like camping. It wasn't even glamping, it was camping.
We had hot showers,
well,
man.
we had hot showers. Nah, sorry, that's what I'm saying with the extras, the little extras. Everyone's trying to have like that early night, and you're hearing people walking past your tent, all that kind of stuff. You've got the earplugs in, but the floor's vibrating. You're like, OMG.
From 4 different directions.
Yeah.
And I'm right now.
When I looked over and saw the shade of the headlight.
Shez, make sure you save that story, yeah? We had fun yesterday. They're watching back their clips of last night's antics.
Get in the tent. Get in your tent.
Rounded. It was Lewis now. Lewis's moves.
We still were able to get up in the morning and just prepare ourselves mentally, physically, emotionally. People came up, woke up out of their drunken state, out of their tired state, and just received the good news. It was absolutely epic.
HDC gon' be okay.
Oh my goodness me, I'm having so much fun. Guys, we are so honoured to be here. It's such a pleasure. We've only been going for a couple of years, and this is where it all started. We was here, what, 3 years ago? Yep. 3 years ago, and we're back here on a bigger stage and open. Oh my God, it's crazy. We're so excited right now. So I hope you're really receiving our energy. And as I said, we're doing this for the greater good, to send more love, send more positive energy all out into the world, because we need it right now. It's very, very necessary. So my love to your love, to our love, to the world, and we need it, yeah! So what are you saying? Because we are one. Where we going, DJ ShezAr? Sometimes we feel like, but you got the love to see us through. Sometimes I feel like, yeah. Sometimes I feel like, hey, Sopranos, you ready? Sometimes I feel like,
It's a beautiful thing when we are all on stage.
sometimes I feel like, check it out.
We're all being received at that one time.
Sometimes I feel like throwing my hands up in the air. Sometimes I feel like,
once we're in it, we're so in it, we forget about time. And the buzz is so electrifying. We're just feeding off energy, like.
And great things happen.
Yeah. You're not even really taking in what's happening, and then you go and watch it back and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe there was a lot of people there.
It just felt like we were at home.
Yeah.
You know, you're with your family, and then we went to church.
Yeah.
And the whole audience was the congregation.
Yeah.
No,
No, for real.
the congregation.
Tore it out together. Big things, you know. Big things. Glastonbury. Hey, you're not ready for this.
West Hall stage, just slayed it, owned it, and we're not even finished yet.
Blowing in the wind.
Throughout that whole weekend, you know, HGC's name was just running around the whole of the.
We were running around the whole of Glastonbury.
Yeah, Glastonbury, like, you know, just everyone was just spreading our name around and just like, yeah, you guys need to check out this choir. They are just phenomenal. Whatever energy they've got going around, it's like, it's contagious and you have to just get involved.
I heard of House Gospel Choir. My friend sent me a video of them online doing a performance, and it struck me how they stood out because they were performing with the DJ, which I'd never seen before. And also Shez, just her energy and her voice kind of blew me away. Shez and Nat came to my house and came to my office at the end of my garden, and we got to know each other a little bit. And I got to know Shez as being the kind of very spiritual and peaceful woman that she is, and Nat as a kind of like just really pragmatic and really straight talking, no bullshit, no time for procrastination, just getting on with the job. There was just a really nice dynamic between us, and from then it was rehearsals.
We talked, and I told her the tracks in the songs in our set, and she was like, oh, I love Battle, I love this tune, I love that tune, that will go down really well. So we designed a set based on the songs that we already do in our set, and Annie mixed it, and just we had a great time. So
I've made this edit a little bit shorter. Okay, so it doesn't hopefully won't feel like a drag.
Just kind of going in with them and kind of being part of this huge experience. It was such a great experience for me, actually, just seeing how they work and getting to know Cerise, my pal, Michelle's daughter. And yeah, so the rehearsals I really enjoyed, I have to say. And they were very quick to learn. They surprised me every time. They all clearly love every second. You know, they spend many precious hours beyond seeing their family and doing their daily work to be in rehearsal. The choir have a really unique energy, like beyond the uplifting vibes of gospel music as a whole. Them as a group of people they're kind of like a family.
Are you 8 is over there?
No, I was 8, but it got swapped when we moved.
Okay, I'll swap.
9.
Okay, so you're now 9.
There's a real lack of ego, and there's no one kind of pushing to be at the front. there's a huge kind of palpable respect for Nat and Shez, who kind of quietly lead.
So does that look okay to you?
Yeah, it's fine.
Because normally when you be behind me, you'd be higher, but because you're on either side, you're really prominent.
Yeah.
Like, it will look good.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. That's me on the red desk, and you're on either side, right up the front. So I think your dance moves should be recognised.
And we have so much respect for her.
Yeah.
Like, she just, like, such a G when she does her skank.
Her little skank, animal skank.
Animal skank.
Kicking off.
Yeah, no. Like, she's an inspiration, you know, just as a woman in dance music, in music generally. So it was like her being able to perform to her audience as well, and the music we love doing was a blessing.
House Gospel Choir is just doing bits right now. Like, it went from training every Monday to Glastonbury. Like, who would have thought? Just meeting up in Richmond every Monday, just singing and whatnot, and now we're here headlining John Peel stage with Annie Mac. This is crazy. And there's no other team I'd rather do it with, to be honest.
You just want to feel part of something. You want to feel part of a community. You feel bonded and like in relation to other people. You feel like you're part of something bigger than yourself. The House Gospel Choir mantra is we can't all speak at the same time and be heard, but we can sing with one voice and be understood.
Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe I'm just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry.
Make some noise for the House Gospel Choir, Glastonbury!
Ladies and gentlemen of House Choir, the John Peel stage at Glastonbury Festival right now with Annie Mac. You just shut that shit down! There were people around me and they were like, what just happened? You don't understand. Seriously. It was incredible. I love you guys. I'm so proud. Group hug,
Having the House Gospel Choir with me provided a whole new element to the performance. They brought the live aspect. They brought a kind of really intense atmosphere with them. They were a real talking point. Everybody wanted to see how it would work and what songs they'd do. And also on stage, you know, they're just like, their energy is next level, the way that they dance. They never stop moving. They're just kind of, they look incredible. You can't take your eyes off them. So every kind of element of all that brought it together to be kind of one of the most talked about shows I've ever done in my career. Definitely one of the most high impactful shows.
Can we make some noise for Annie Mac?
The message for all of us is just that it's love. You know, we are one, and there's so many dark things happening in the world, and I'm not sure if there's enough people spreading that message. So until there's more people doing that, or until everyone's had that HGC experience, we've still got work to do.
And that's why I feel like it meets our mantra as well, because if you've got a platform to be able to say something, even just to say it's gonna be all right, do you know what I mean? It makes someone feel like, you know what, I can look forward to another day.
Amen.